Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another very inspirational video for all of you. The video I brought for you today is about Polish doctor Eugene Lazowski, who saved the lives of 8,000 Jews during the Nazi Holocaust by injecting them with dead typhus cells, allowing them to test positive for typhus despite being healthy. This resulted in the Germans becoming terrified of the deadly contagious disease and sparing the Jews in the ghetto from being transported to the Nazi extermination camps, thereby saving their lives. More about Dr. Eugene Lazowski shortly. Before I go on to the amazing story of Dr. Eugene, I would like to share with you a brief about the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I started this channel in May 2020, and a short span of about 1 year, 4 months, we have garnered over 593 subscribers and over 15,000 views. A heartfelt thank you to all my subscribers. And for all those of you who have not yet subscribed, let me tell you why you need to subscribe to the channel. Friends, this channel and my mission is to share with you inspirational stories of mankind at their very best, living by the eternal human principles so as to encourage the present and coming generations to live by the eternal human principles. These principles, such as integrity, honesty, respect for diversity, respect for womanhood, respect for our parents, respect for the elderly, are eternal, etched in stone, and do not change over time and place. Living by these principles is the only sure shot way to success in life. Therefore, I request all of you who have not yet subscribed to the channel, please like our videos, share our videos with your friends and family, encourage them to join our mission by subscribing to the channel, and you also join our mission, subscribe to the channel. When we were young, we had a subject called as moral sciences in our education, especially during 4th to ninth standard, which laid the foundation of our thinking, of our generation. That subject has disappeared off the syllabus now, and this is an attempt to instill moral values into our children. Instilling moral values is the only way you can make a difference in the world. Coming back to our story, Dr. Eugene Lazowski said, I wasn't able to fight with a gun or sword, but I was able to scare the Germans. He risked the death penalty. This was for Poles who helped Germans during the Holocaust. He also used his position as a doctor to supply medicines to the Jews in the ghetto. The risk he took are enormous. He was born in 1913 in Poland. He obtained a medical degree just before World War II from Joseph Pilsudski University in Warsaw. In World War II, he served his country with pride as a second lieutenant in the Polish army in the Red Cross train. After Poland lost the war, he joined the Polish Resistance Home Army as a military doctor. He was captured and served time as a prisoner of war. Thereafter, after his release, he reunited with his wife and daughter in the town of Rozwadaw and started practicing medicine along with his friend Dr. Stanislaw Matulevicz. His friend's discovery they jointly used to inject Jews with a strain of proteus to make them test positive for typhus despite remaining healthy. This created a false attack of the deadly typhus pandemic outbreak in the town of Rozwadaw. The Germans, owing to the high standards of hygiene, were absolutely terrified and petrified of the typhus epidemic and quarantined the town and along with it 8,000 Jews in the ghetto and refused to transport them to their concentration and extermination camps. Hence, the fake pandemic created by Dr. Eugene and his friend Dr. Stanislaw saved the life of 8,000 Jews. In 1958, Dr. Eugene emigrated to the United States of America thanks to a scholarship from Rockefeller Foundation. 1976, he joined as a professor of pediatrics at the University of Illinois in Chicago. He wrote over 100 scientific dissertations and also a memoir called as Prywatna Wojna, which means My Private War. He retired in the late 1980s. He died in 2006 at Eugene, Oregon, where he was living with his daughter. Shortly thereafter, a documentary about Dr. Lazowski was made, which was named My Private War after his memoirs. TV producer Ryan Bank went back to Poland and recorded the testimonies of the families whose lives Dr. Lazowski had saved by creating a false pandemic. Friends, Dr. Eugene Lazowski, a polished doctor who, living by the highest standards of human values and principles, saved the lives of 8,000 Jews from the Nazi regime and prevented them from being exterminated. He did this despite knowing that by supplying medicines at the Jewish ghetto and creating a fake pandemic, he was putting the lives of his wife, daughter, and himself in grave danger, and they could be shot upon being discovered. Dr. Eugene Lazowski setting standards of courage, living by one's principles, determination, and apathy. Friends, people like polished Dr. Eugene are a standard for the rest of us to follow. Not all of us can follow on his footsteps, but in these difficult times where COVID 19 is ravaging mankind, I am a strong proponent of the concept of difference to one. That means look around you, scan your neighborhood, find out who needs your help, and lend them a helping hand. Help one person in your community. Your act of kindness will go a long way in mankind defeating the infamous COVID 19 virus. Friends, I am sure you enjoy these inspirational videos which I bring for you to instill moral values in our children and make a difference to the present and coming generations. I request you once again kindly like these videos, Share these videos with your friends and family, encourage them to subscribe, and you also subscribe to the channel. I will be back soon with another very inspirational video for all of you on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Till then, good luck, all the best, stay safe.